morning, everyone. Today's December 3rd, Tuesday. Give you an update on the big project. We put out the wheat straw and grass seed along the fence line. So I'll just drive you through and we'll see how this stuff came up. My hands about froze, about 30 degrees out there. Woo. So right here we went through the woods about a half a mile back that way, and it's almost ready for fence. Then we got to turn back to the right and continue. Y'all stay tuned. So we got us a dumpster here for these tires. We're cleaning off up around the fence line, around the edge of the property. And folks have thrown stuff out there for probably 50 years or longer. But waiting we get a whole load here before we take them. We're going to take them to the recycling center. They can't have water or dirt in them, so we got to clean them up a little bit before we can take them. I'm gonna ask them to see if we can rip them in two, where some of the dirt will fall out of them. You can see the water, real old tires. But yep, those are going to recycling. And got a section out here. It's rained a lot. We're gonna be burning brush here in a little bit. Got us a burn permit. So the barn got moved back a little bit further. We got the trees down. I mulched a lot of it with the 333 with the disc mulcher. Shane went in here with a dozer and stumped it. He piled up the stumps, and I guess pretty much the mulch that was on the top of the ground wasn't a tremendous amount, but it made a big difference. So probably got a little over 2 acres trees and stumps and things to take over the burn pit. So getting geared up for that. All this will get sloped in, some grass, one flat spot out in front of it. This get flattened out here. Be a nice place. Get it all done here. Y'all stay tuned. Give you guys an update on the lake. It's pretty much all full. There's the boat dock. Got the fountain going. Get home being built. Lake is fully stocked now. They made it through Thanksgiving, didn't they? Pretty. Eating all them seeds out of that wheat straw through that. And some big ones. Pets. Yeah, pretty much pets. The boys just stay there. We ain't gonna bother. solar panels on the house now. I see some fish. What we'll do here is backfill up next to the concrete, all the irrigation systems, trenches settling in, get it ready for grass again. Work on this a little bit more and get it backfilled, set the drainage on it, get all these trenches. So they got the gates installed. Concrete's ready. Some pretty concrete work. Love the way they stamped that and stained it. That's their gate. So here's our brush piles. About to put the match to them here and get them going. Pretty tall. See what they'll do. Well, they both just got lit. It's about 9:30. They should burn down in 2 or 3 hours. Dry as that stuff is. Quit smoking here in a little bit. They gave me a permit. It said wind's light and variable. It picked up now. I don't know if it's causing it to make its own wind or not, but it's just hoping it burns down pretty quick, gets down below the walls of this pit. I think it will. Sounds like a jet engine in that side over here whistling. It's just wind to die down, son. Gets a little scary. So it's outside the pit. Got on fire. Shane went over there to get the dozer, and I told him with this wind starting to blow, we need to probably just go ahead and push it on up in the hole there a little closer. I don't like all these leaves and stuff on it. With this wind carrying it, could spread it out, but As soon as it burns down, it gets below this hole right here, the top of this pit, won't be no worries. But that there's gonna be a big one here in a little bit. So I'd like to get that one up in this end of the pit right there, so we don't have to worry about it catching woods on fire. We wasn't trying to catch this one up, but it did what it did. We got to do what we got to do to get it out of the way. One good push there or to get it up in the hole. Better to get it while you got a little control over it. Is to try to do it when you ain't gonna have no control over it. Not really like we got control over it anyway. Praying everything goes well. Must have had 2 or 3 piles in that thing. No way to really push that up to it with the heat coming back on us. So I told him to go around the perimeter over there and make 2 different fire breaks just to have some fresh ground in case the grass got out on it. So, do what I can, try to prevent something. Some fresh dirt always helps. Yep, just like I thought. This pile, this old dead in here's got dry spot on it. It's trying to go catch the grass on fire, and then you got one out of control. I might be able to put this out. Well, it's been burning for 2 hours. This one here, and see across it now. The other one's not far behind it. The only one that's got my concern up is the one that's behind this dirt pile right here. Was a pile that was going to put on top of it. The excavator's up on top of the ridge, and I'll have to knock that pile of dirt down with the dozer when this dies down some more and push it up over here over the pit. I don't want to leave it over there at night. Don't know if this wind's going to blow, but it got windy ere we let it. So far so good. We got fire breaks in a lot of places, a lot of brush. Well, it's been burning for 6 hours. It's almost 3:30. We started at 9:30. It is burned a lot down. No telling how long that thing stay hot. I counted 10 turkeys. They just been scratching and eating right there, getting that seeds out of that wheat straw. We put out probably 750 bales a few weeks back. Had a lot of seed in it.